Hey, we're RLY, and we're getting ready to perform with Clash at Metropolis Studios.
Hi, I'm Virginia.
Virginia's superpower is being funny.
She's
a funny girl.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Halle.
I'd say your superpower is your dancing skills, girl.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
She knows how to move.
She knows how to get down.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hi, I'm Kelli.
Dark, dry jokes.
Yeah,
Very dark.
It's kind of backhanded.
I don't know how, I was expecting something a bit nice, so it's fine.
Songwriting.
Okay, too nice.
Yeah.
That's
Too nice.
Okay, I'd say Kelly's superpower is that she is a really caring person. Hi, I'm Kyra.
And your superpower is your smile! We knew that one.
It's infectious.
It
So
is.
infection.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And
Your
Jess's
superpower is your strength. She like goes to the gym and lifts like hundreds of pounds, and then on top of that, she's dealt with hundreds of pounds emotionally. So I'm proud of you.
Emotional strength in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We came up with the concept of superpower. It was like our second session together, and we were talking about things we've been through and the past few years and how kind of tough things have been.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted to put a positive spin on something that was really heavy and took a lot. And it was quite like an emotionally draining session, but it's like the best way. So yeah.
It is quite important to be vulnerable when writing songs because you just want people to actually relate to what you're saying. And that's literally our whole ethos. Like, that's why we're called Real Like You. Like, we just want to be as real as possible and get that message across through our music.
I think that if you're not vulnerable with writing the songs, then people aren't gonna be touched by it, listening to it. So it's like there's not really much
They
point.
can be vulnerable either. I feel like if someone's vulnerable, the next person feels they can be vulnerable.
It's a group experience.
Our name came about from kind of multiple sources, but it was kind of, we were toying with, there was like girls like us, girls like you, Real Like Crew, and then it finally just landed on Real Like You, which was probably the better option out of the few.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we decided to abbreviate it to RLY. It's just easier to say, I guess.
I think it's important that we stay relatable and that we are relatable, because I think that being young people in this society, like, we all kind of need someone to look up to and someone to look at and be like, oh, I'm like them, or I want to be like that, or damn, I feel just like that. And I just think it's so important, because sometimes you can feel so alone. And we're not alone because we're in a band, but we don't want you to feel alone either.
But also, like, that's how we connect with each other as well, like being vulnerable, and like we're not trying to pretend to be someone else. Like, we are relatable because we are who we are, and we're not trying to be something that we're not.
SZA's SOS album, when it came out, we were all like living together, and I think like at that time when we were all living together and when it all came out, it was kind of like we were all going through so many different things, like we weren't really talking about it, like we kind of, you know, I'd hear Halle playing it in her room and then crying. I feel like it was just nice for us all to sort of like realise that, you know, when we're going through something that's not the nicest of things in the world, we've got music to relate to and sort of like drive our emotions like through it, if that makes sense.
It's been a long ride the past few years. We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs. We've had a lot to get through as a group and a lot to support each other through as well. We've seen each other at our highest and our absolute lowest time and time over again in each of us. So I think all in all, it's just made us like stronger, and kind of why we are here, because we could have given up a long time ago and we haven't, because fundamentally we always just wanted to do this together. So, I mean, that's why
as well, like what you said, going through like all of our highs and lows, but also trying to figure out what our songs want to sound like and what we want to do in our music, but also growing up and figuring that out alongside trying to chase such a demanding career of like in a band with each other. Like, that's so hard. Like we did it.
Yeah, and that's why tonight's so important to us, because it's the first time we get to actually get up and perform together properly, and our own music that means so much to us and everything. It's going to be a special day.
So me and Kyra actually first met on a TV show. You guys know.
We were like, I was like, what?
We first met on a TV show. We were like 12 or something.
Yeah, quite young.
And we actually performed here
In this room.
The one next door.
Yeah.
What next door?
But it was crazy because like walking through here, like we have so many memories. We stayed in a hotel just down the road, and then we walked here together, and it was crazy because when we were stood there, I never actually knew that we were going to be friends for that long, let alone be in a band together. Like I was
performing back here.
It's so crazy. Full circle.
That is wild. What you can expect from the show tonight is movement, energy, harmonies, vocals. We've written, obviously, the songs, and they mean a lot. So, yeah, that's going to be really special for us to perform. We have some acoustic moments.
You too. Yeah.
Kel's on guitar. I'm going to jump on piano for a bit. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a big performance.
And love.
And love. love. Passion.
We prep hard when it comes to a live show.
Vocal warm-ups.
Dance rehearsals.
Dance rehearsals.
ginger shots.
Sometimes
Ginger shots.
Jess leading warm-ups
Leading
for
warm-ups
us.
on the piano.
Glam.
We've also had weeks of rehearsals now.
Yeah.
My style is heavily influenced by what I'm seeing on social media, unironically. And just, I love a bit of charity shopping, love a bit of thrifting, just love the ragged look, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, and it's ever changing, I'll give you that, it doesn't stop.
My style's influenced probably like from the 90s a lot, I'd say, like the Aaliyah, Sierra era, but with like a modern twist. Like I like to add current fashion trends to it as well. I always say like kind of female gangster vibes, but like in a positive way. Yeah, I'm like the female version of Kelli. Yeah.
Like I'm not a female.
No, she is, but she just wears more layers
No, I hear
than
it.
me.
It actually kind of links into what I'm about to say. My fashion influence, and they're gonna love that I'm saying this, but it's probably my brothers. Like when I was growing up, I always wanted to be like them because I thought they were really cool. So then I always used to like I'd be like, Mum, can I get this outfit and this outfit? And it'd basically just be my brother's outfits. So like that's just kind of what I did, and now everything's really oversized and boy because I guess I was I grew up with 4 older brothers, so I guess that's where that comes from.
Do you know what? It's hard with me with my like fashion influences because it just depends on the day, really. Sometimes I like wearing like more fitting stuff to show off my curves. Sometimes I like wearing oversized stuff. It just literally depends on the day with me. But to be honest, I really do look at Teyana Taylor quite a lot. Like she's
That's your
good.
homegirl.
Yeah. She knows how to dress. That's what I'm saying.
To be honest, it's taken me like quite a while, I think, to like figure out, because I never really got into fashion when I was younger, so I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I also didn't really like the whole process of it because I didn't like going and looking in the mirror and trying on clothes. The whole thing sounded very stressful. So I feel like recently I've like come into my own with finding stuff that's like comfy but still cool and kind of cute. I don't know, kind of a mishmash of different bits and bobs. I love a leather look. I love a blazer. I love a bit of oversized, a bit of not. It's a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of everything.
It's
But
like comfy cute. Yeah.
Comfy cute, cool.
So next year we've got music, and more music, and more content, and everything, and hopefully some more shows. I hope.
Next year's our year.
Definitely.
More shows. Yeah, more shows.
More music, more fun.
We only were getting started this year. It's next year that we're coming up with loads of songs. A whole collection of songs is also coming out. I'm not going to say whether it's an album or an EP or whatever, but it's coming out. And then we're going to do shows. Yeah. We're going to have fun.